What's up YouTube, this is LDS Reliance. It's time for another review video on a product that is really cool that I want you to check out. And no, you're not seeing double. There are two radios here. One of these is going to be given away, so stay tuned at the end of the video to find out how you can win it. This is a radio from a company called RunningSnail. If you've watched some of my older review videos, you may recognize that name. A while back I reviewed one of their radios, and this is actually the newer version of that. But this isn't just any radio, as you'll see as we go through this. So this is made by a Chinese company called RunningSnail. It does have a user manual that it comes with, which is in actually pretty good English. And it does have a 12-month warranty and an actual email address directly to their support. Comes with two different cables. One of them is a micro USB cable, and the other is an auxiliary input cable. And we'll talk about how to use those in a little while. And the only other thing in the box is the radio itself. So now you can see why I like this product. There is a big built-in solar panel on the top of this unit. First things first, let's test out the radio. So after deploying the antenna, let's turn it on.
Cloudy with a 20% chance of showers. Highs in the lower 50s. Saturday night, mostly cloudy with a 20% chance of showers.
So what you were hearing was the weather broadcast, which would be great for an emergency situation, but it also can serve as an FM or AM radio too. So the next feature is on the side of the radio. It does have an LED flashlight that you can use in an emergency. Even though the light isn't very bright, it can run for a very long time and can be easily recharged, as we'll talk about a little bit later. It does have another light on it on the back of the handle, which is a reading light. The manual says that you can run the flashlight for 32 to 40 hours on a full charge. Since this is a product designed for emergencies, on the front there is an SOS function. I don't think the microphone did that justice. It's very, very loud. So now let's move over to the side of the radio and we'll talk about what we can do with that auxiliary cable that we got. I can't think of any emergency applications for this feature, but it is kind of cool to be able to use a phone or an MP3 player to play music through this radio.
Thanks for watching. Click here for more information. Now, enjoy the next 30 minutes of ad-free music.
On that same side of the radio, we also have two USB ports, one for input and one for output. So we can use the supplied micro USB cable to either charge the radio or use it to charge some other device. So here I would plug that USB cable into a computer and it would charge the radio. With that same cord, I can use the radio to charge any device that uses micro USB. Now the manufacturer does not recommend this to be done on a regular basis. It's only supposed to be done in emergency situations. So in other words, this isn't your everyday power bank. It also will not fast charge your devices. It only provides 800 milliamps of power. But anything is better than nothing in an emergency. You may have noticed on the back there's a crank, and this is another way that you can charge this device by turning this crank in either direction. So that would come in very handy in a cloudy situation or at night, or if you just don't have time to wait for the solar panel to do its job. According to the manufacturer, turning the crank for 1 minute at about 130 to 150 revolutions per minute will give you 15 to 20 minutes of radio time. Now obviously this radio does come with its own internal battery pack. In this case, it's a pair of 18650 lithium ion cells that combine for 4,000 milliamp hours of battery capacity. But you can also switch over to AAA batteries for extra capacity. Just flip the switch there to switch from the lithium ion to AAA and put some AAA batteries in this compartment here, and you've got yet another power source for this device. And last but not least, you can power this with renewable energy from the sun with the solar panel that's built into the top. Simply take it outside and the battery charge indicator will light up red as you see in the picture. Just don't expect it to work very quickly. It will take 28 to 30 hours before the battery is fully charged by the sun. I do want to mention that this product is water resistant, which is good, but it's not waterproof, so keep it out of the rain. The radio is made of ABS plastic and seems pretty durable, but it's not impact resistant, so don't drop it. And one specification I forgot to mention is it does take 8 hours to charge the internal batteries with USB. Thanks for watching this review video, and thanks for sticking around till the end. As I mentioned earlier in the video, I'm doing a giveaway where one of you will be able to win this radio. I'm hosting this contest with Gleam.io. All you need to do to get started is click the link in the video description. If you enjoyed this product review, there's many more coming in the future, so hit subscribe so you don't miss them.